Right, question 2. So a vertical object is placed in front of a spherical mirror and the linear magnification of the image is 3. So now this image is magnified by 3. Okay, the object is magnified by 3 lah, the image. So if an upright image is formed 30 centimeter from the center of the pole. Okay, so we have to state the type of the mirror. So firstly, for the characteristics of magnified image, it only happens in concave mirror. Okay, so in convex mirror, you have to remember that the image will be diminished lah. It should be smaller than the object. Okay, so this one. Now for concave mirror, we have all of these characteristics. We can have it magnified ataupun same size ataupun diminish. Okay, so it all depends on the object distance, which is this one here lah. Okay, so for this case, the object is magnified lah. So the image is magnified, so we can then cross out which one. We can cross out this one and then this one, so we can see this situation here. This one no, and then okay, so now there are only two situations. Okay, so we have this situation and this situation. Okay. But the question also mentioned that it is an upright image. So if it is an upright image, this would be crossed out lah. So it's not gonna be this one. So we will be left with only this characteristic here, this image. Okay, so basically the ray diagram will be then something like this. So okay, let's try to sketch the ray diagram. Okay, so V is negative 30 centimeter lah. Okay, because it is a concave mirror, so it is formed behind the mirror here. Okay, so now let's draw the principal axis. Before that, let me just draw a big circle so that we can get, this is not the circle, the center of curvature lah. Okay, so I'm doing this so that I can find the center of curvature. So that's the function of me drawing the circle lah. Okay, if you don't want to draw the circle so that it'll be easier for you to find the center of curvature, you can just leave this out, I mean this step. Okay, is this the center? 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this should be, susah lah pula begini mencari ni. Okay, kali. Skip this part. Okay, my god, this is tedious. Boleh lah tu. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Boleh lah tu. Okay, so now that is done, and then we have to draw, so the center of curvature semua, it will be here lah. Okay, so that is the center of curvature, and then this is P, and then remember the focal point is midway between C and P. Alright, now we have that. Let's just remove this circle. Okay, so that is our mirror. Okay, that is C, this is F, this is P. Okay, so for this case, the object, in order for it to be an upright and magnified image, the object will be this one. The object distance should be less than the focal length lah. Okay, so it would be somewhere here. Okay, alright, now let's draw the first ray. So the first ray is gonna come from the top of the object, and then it would be reflected through the focal point lah. Okay, something like this. Okay, boleh lah tu. Okay, so this again is not gonna be a solid line lah, because this is behind the mirror. Okay, right, so there, and then this one, and then the next one we will be drawing the second ray, which is the ray that is going from the top of the head and through the center of curvature, also reflected back lah. Okay, so I'm just gonna rearrange this so that we can get an exact point where it intersect lah. Okay, boleh lah tu. So this one should be 90 degree to the mirror lah. So it's gonna be gitu, and then it will be reflected back. Okay, right, and then this one is not gonna be this one's too long. I'm just gonna stop till there. Okay, so that is the point where they intersect, so it will give us the image to be formed here. Okay, so that is our image lah. Right, boleh, just remember at least 2 rays for you to get the answer lah. Okay, now question C pula, we have to what? We have to calculate the distance of the object from the pole of the mirror. So we have to calculate this distance, okay, which is U lah. Alright, so U is we are gonna use the magnification formula lah, sebab we already have the magnification value. So U will then give us 10 centimeter. Okay, so remember V is gonna be -30 because it is formed at the back of the mirror. Okay, then question D, we are asked to calculate the focal length of the mirror. So that is just 1/f equal 1/u plus 1/v. Okay, so this would give us the focal length to be equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, alright, so now that is on question number 2.